Bonjour JB.
Bonjour Jane.
Ça va?
Bien, merci. I'm Mr. Pujol. I'm working in Siplec for 28 years. Not only Siplec Hong Kong office, but also our other sourcing offices in Asia.
We all know E.Leclerc. We all know Siplec is very famous in France.
Siplec is the import division of E.Leclerc Group. It started in 1979, 35 years ago, from the oil activity to all the non-food activities, sourcing activities. That's why we opened first an office in Hong Kong.
The partnership between Siplec and SGS start, of course, in France. For over like 35 years, how we actually start working together?
From my memory and my information, it started indeed 35 years ago from the toys. At that time, toys was our major activity. It is still actually a very strategic activity for Siplec. And of course, the regulation of the toys was very strict, and we needed to ensure for our stores and our store owners a very safe sourcing and safe import activity. So we asked SGS, their expertise and their lab activities. At that time was in France. We mainly did the toy test in France. And then SGS also started to set up some labs in Hong Kong and in Asia. So we moved from the French testing to the Asian testing. And of course, we moved also from toys activity to other type of hardline activities, and then soft lines, and then more sophisticated products like electrical, multimedia, electronics, those kind of more high-tech items.
SGS, of course, one of your core service providers for apparel testing and inspection in China and Hong Kong. What do you think about the key elements of this partnership?
Originally, our major country of origin for softline was China. And I remember at that time SGS won all the tenders that is more handled by our French quality team. But from China, because of the market and the sourcing evolution, we had also to transfer part of our imports and our sourcing activities to other origins like Southeast Asia. I mentioned before Vietnam, Cambodia, Myanmar. And the very important point for Siplec to have SGS as major, not to say exclusive, service provider for the soft line is that we ensure a similar level of services for all the origin, all the type of textile products we are importing. And when some change of regulation, when we have to modulate a certain level of testing, we will know and we will be sure that SGS will adopt the similar requirements, similar testing protocols, whatever the origin is and whatever the Siplec office is in Asia. Specific moment, I would think immediately about COVID-19. COVID-19 was such a challenging period with all this lockdown in China that happened so suddenly, and that pushed us to change our working way all in a sudden. And at that time, I really remember the help of your teams, your inspection teams in China, able to really minimize the impact of this lockdown, find your way also to avoid this quarantine, to station some inspectors in some special province, some special cities that were under lockdown. So you could provide us, honestly, a service that any other inspection or testing company could provide.
I appreciate for that. Actually, COVID-19 is challenging for all of us.
Definitely. We are in a challenging environment. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
Au nom de Siplec, je souhaite à SGS Hong Kong un joyeux 65e anniversaire. Wish you all the best. Let's keep the powerful, strong partnership spirit between our two companies.
同 SGS 合作咗咁多年啦，一直以嚟佢哋嘅 professionalism、proactiveness、佢哋嘅 support 都令到我哋好 impress 嘅。咁今年佢哋65年啦，咁 SGS Hong Kong Happy 65th Anniversary！